part 3 of how I joined a cult and didn't realize it. This is the juicy stuff. So I'm going to tell you all the little weird, little quirky rules that they had. One of the rules is that if you were going to date somebody in this business, they had to be in your downline. Your downline is like your ancestry of recruiting. So you could only be with somebody who recruited you or somebody that you recruited. There was also called cross lines, all right? So if somebody else recruited my friend and then somebody else in the business recruited me, we're like separate lines, right? Does that make sense? For example, my friend who basically told me about this business, she had a crush on the guy who recruited her. So they could date, it would be all right. But she could not date one of the other guys in the group that did not recruit her, and she did not recruit them. Because if you were to get married, your points don't combine correctly. Also, if you wanted to text somebody else in the group, you had to add their partner to the chat. You could not text anybody about anything unless their partner was also in the chat. I don't know why, but you had to speak to the couple, not one of them. I don't know. Another weird thing is that they all basically only hung out with each other. Like, it literally was super close-knit, and if you were in it, you had to be in it, and, like, they would play sports every week together, they would hang out at the team meetings after together, they would do everything together. And whenever I stopped, bro, it's like they never knew me. The highest rank of this whole thing, they were called diamonds. So we would always talk about being diamonds. I was this close to getting a group tattoo with the girls of a diamond. Oh, I'm so glad that did not happen. Whenever I had first joined, the yearly biggest conference for this thing was called the Summit. And whenever we went, it's also very religious, very Christian, and people are like, try to make it seem like God's calling to you is to do this business thing. I think that's so messed up how they bring Christianity into it and try to make it seem like this is what God wants us to do for charity purposes. Yeah, right, you just want to get rich by scamming people, like what? But anyway, we were watching diamonds get like crowned basically, and everybody was like crying in the crowd because they were so proud of the diamonds and wanted to be a diamond too. Also, every single time you go out grocery shopping to get gas, they want you to target people who you think really need money to try to convince them, and your prime target was a married couple with dual income and no kids. There was an acronym that we used for it, but that was like the best people that you could recruit. This is where me and my best friend kind of started falling apart because I hated that everywhere we went, she was trying to recruit people. Like, we would grocery shop. Like, she would go to the grocery store for fun, basically to harass people to join this thing. And I was like, this is consuming my life. Like, I don't like this. Part 4 coming up.